I'm Hope Shockley, and this is your EHC-TV sports interview. The Intermont Equestrian IDA team continued their season to back-to-back finishes this weekend. The Wasp earned High Point Rider of the Day both days. Joining us today is last week's third-place lower training winner is Meaghan Croteau. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
So as someone who does not ride horses like myself, could you talk a little bit about what lower training level is and like what it entails?
Sure. So all of the tests that we do in IDA dressage correlate to national tests that are ridden like all over the country. So lower training, we do training level test 1, which is a very basic introduction to dressage, and you have to perform at like 3 different gaits, walk, trot, and canter, both directions, and do circles, and the test is judged on the horse's ability to complete the patterns accurately, and also your ability to ride the horse, we call it throughout the whole body, where the horse is using its body correctly and is balanced at all times. So it's one of the more basic levels of dressage, whereas upper training and first level, the tests get more complicated.
What do you do during the show to like help you secure that ribbon?
So we have a 10-minute warm-up period where we get to know the horse, because a lot of the times we haven't ridden the horses that we draw, so it is kind of horse dependent. Some horses need a little bit more balance, other ones we want them to stretch down and free up their muscles a little bit more so they move better, but after the 10-minute warm-up period, you're going to go in and you're going to ride the test accurately and to the best of your ability to feel what the horse is doing underneath you, and then like it depends your final placings on the other horses in the class, and it really just depends on how well they are ridden and what those horses have, because some of them have quirks where they might be difficult with a certain movement or do something that we would not like, so it all just depends on how the horses are ridden and who's in that class.
So this weekend in Bristol, there's a in-house horse show. Can you tell us what what the weekend will look like? Because it's 2 days, right?
Yeah, so there's actually 2 different shows going on, one of which will be a jumping show where the horses are going to perform a course of obstacles, and then it's judged on the horse's style of riding over the fences. And then the next show is a dressage show similar to what we just did last weekend. However, this is all of our students on horses, and there are many different levels of dressage being performed. Both of these shows are being run by the Equine Major Horse Show Judging Management class, where we learn how to operate a horse show, combine entries, build courses of jumps, and all that. So it is really just a fun show for our students to come out and like try new things and get to ride the horses they like, and the horse show judging class gets to be able to like put their skills to the test and operate a show.
So as a senior, what does this home show mean to you? Or what do home shows in general mean to you?
So I'm trying not to think about it because I really don't want to leave this program. This program has been incredible for my education and my learning and my confidence as a rider. I feel like I've become a completely different person and my goals have shifted a whole lot, but I'm really trying to soak up every moment as a senior and just kind of pass along the traditions and helping everybody on the team, perform their best.
I like that. So with that, as it being November, can you tell us a little bit about what you're looking forward to for the rest of the semester?
Yeah, so we have some more doubleheader back-to-back home shows in the spring, and then most likely our teams will both IHSA and IDA will go to postseason, and that is always really fun time. You get extra practice sessions with the horses. There's a lot of like switching around. You get off one horse, get on the next one, and you get to work around things. And our dressage team will most likely, since there's no regionals or zones, go straight to nationals, which is in Missouri, and that's always a really fun thing to do. They combine it with some of the high school, middle school, like interscholastic brackets, which is always fun to see those, and they get to do that.
Cool. Well, best of luck this weekend and the rest of your season. Megs, thank you so much for coming and joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
For your EHC-TV news, this is Hope Shockley.